You still broke, you ain't back. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a.
Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's another motherfucking. What the fuck I say? I think that's gonna be the new intro from now on, man. It's another classic episode of No Strings Attached. Every show is gonna be a goddamn another classic episode from here on out. Goddamn it, another classic episode of No Strings Attached on a Friday night. Well, y'all know what we do on Fridays, man. We talk sex, so y'all motherfuckers tap in. Let's get this shit popping tonight, man. With all your sex questions tonight, we gonna kind of center around motherfuckers doing too much for sex. Because while sex can be very pleasing and pleasuring, motherfuckers can sometimes be doing too much and it's just a turn off. But before we get to all that fly shit, man, just remember we allow everybody on this program to express themselves in their most organic state. So if you offended by strong language and all that, man, y'all can just slide. Especially right now. On Wednesdays, we kind of give y'all a pass. But on Fridays, if y'all are easily offended, just please leave us the fuck alone. Please, all right? We got Sister Mo in here cooking it up. You see the apron. She cooking it.
This work, you know what it is. Happy Friday, y'all. It's lit.
You dig? We got Naomi up in here. What's poppin'?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Coming to y'all from Houston, Texas.
Hurston. And we got the homie Lionel down there.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. 5 in the morning, and I'm up on sex with you.
There you go, goddamn. Let's get these. Hey, let's get these. Yeah, y'all wildin'. Let's get these notifications out, man. Y'all make sure everybody, if y'all jumping in, make sure y'all thumb up the video so we can get these notifications out. We appreciate it, man. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all get the notifications out, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified when we going live or when we dropping new content. Got a cool, exciting week coming up next week. Let them know what's popping next week, Lionel.
So starting Wednesday, we got some dope guests from Denver, Colorado, coming on to chop it up to us about, or with us about store ownership, love and business, that whole entanglement there. Then Friday we get into our nasty time with Tune Talk, and we're gonna talk some of the nastiest songs we've ever come across. We're gonna get some dirty lyrics and have some fun with that. So next week is super lit, and then even more surprises the week after that. But you gotta stay tuned to keep up. But you really do need to stay tuned because there's a lot of shit coming. So
you really do need to stay tuned because there's a lot of shit coming, nigga.
And make sure you're following the Instagram because the Instagram is gonna keep you, or any of our Instagrams can keep you posted on all this shit that's happening. And then also where you can find all of our guests that are coming on, so you can fuck with their socials and everything that they offer, because it'll be a bunch of different shit that's coming. So stay tuned,
nigga. It's a vibe. You dig? All right, let's get shit popping, man. Hold on, before we get to any damn thing, get to any goddamn thing, man, this is a very important service announcement for everybody, man. She has fallen off over the last couple of years. I will admit this, right? That's okay. It's been a bit of a fall off. But, okay, today is someone's birthday. So I'm finna give her a fucking shout out real quick. Hold on, goddamn it. Hold on. Let me give her this full shout out for her birthday. Hold on, here we go. All right, there we go, goddamn it, Halle Berry. Matter of fact, free.
Not saying she fell off.
I know, I fucked up, right? Shout out to Halle Berry. That is fucked up, right?
But I guess so, because she definitely was that bitch.
At life, she rich as hell, enjoying life probably.
She is.
But I'm just thinking about the last movies that she did do. They weren't all that grand.
But at that time, shout out to my man Hurricane. Is Hurricane Chris out of jail? Is he still in?
No, because it was an attempted murder charge.
Yeah, they were trying to lock up my man Hurricane Chris.
You know it goes down in Louisiana.
Let's get ratchet.
What a time.
Hold on, let me bring it back because I just want to play the intro for that song. This shit is one of the greatest intros of all time. This intro was hard as hell. Hold on, let me play these first couple chords. I ain't gonna give y'all too much. God damn it, that's all I'm gonna give y'all. Right?
While I'm wearing it, shout out, get y'all Meraki tees.
Yeah.
Okay.
And shout out to my nigga Keontae.
Go get it.
I'm like, I think his Instagram is at Meraki.
App, what is it? One more time.
Meraki. Meraki.
All right, because
Might be
niggas,
Rocky Life, right?
because niggas be high. Niggas be high than the motherfucker. All right, man. So shout out to Halle Berry, man. I don't know if she fell off or not. I don't be watching movies like that. I'm just gonna assume.
Not
So.
watching movies like
Oh, yeah.
that.
I don't be watching movies like that, man. I got shit to do.
Meraki
What'd you say, Lionel?
on Instagram _Meraki.life.
Bet.
That's where you can find.
There we go.
There's more sets too.
Y'all go cop that shit, man. Y'all support. Everybody tell me they support black business until somebody actually start a black business. You dig?
I mean, we be trying, especially SA. I feel like SA fucking with each other hard right now.
Well, cool. I just want everybody to, just everybody support, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We on the up and ups.
You ain't got to buy the whole store. Just, you know what I'm saying? Show a motherfucker some. Especially on t-shirts, because niggas be acting like they be spending $1,000 on t-shirts. It's like, nigga, just go buy a goddamn t-shirt. It'll be all right. Anyway, man, let me get to this real quick. Hold on. Because there was a tragedy that happened. I promise we're going to get to the shit about motherfuckers doing too much for sex. I'm going to talk about these Jason Derulo ass niggas in a minute. These niggas. But anyway, there was a goddamn tragedy that happened a couple days ago. We was live on Wednesday when this fucking national tragedy went down. Let me play this for the people at home, man. God damn it. Y'all probably seen this. Hold on.
They just took my Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg. I need to talk to you. Bosses need to talk to bosses. I don't know what I did, but I need my Instagram back. I don't even know what I did. But this is how I feed my family. Mark, do not do this to 2020. Do not take Boosie off Instagram. We need to talk, Mark. You need to take me to orientation or something, but you can't put me out of school. This is how I feed my family. We ain't making no show money, Mark Zuckerberg, none of the rappers. I need my Instagram back, man. Mark, I need my Instagram back. I told everybody, call Mark Zuckerberg, add him right now. Tell him, call my assistant, we need to talk. I need my Instagram. I got people money I gotta post.
All right, man. So
Mark Zuckerberg.
why he have so many emotions throughout that exchange though? Because this nigga gets like, first he get like super animated and lit, then he calms down and he's like very like passive. It's like, hey Mark, just come on, man. Then he turned back up though. What the fuck?
He like, whichever one is gonna give me the Instagram.
Right, I guess
Choose whichever move.
Hey, which one is y'all fucking with? Oh man, but he got an update. I gotta play the update. He got an update because apparently he's been in contact with some people over there, and but they still fucking with him though. Y'all better stop fucking with Boosie. Let me play this for y'all real quick. Hold on, here we go.
Mark Zuckerberg. I need to get back on Instagram. Just got an email. They say I had some sexual content. If I fucked up, I fucked up. My bad. If it popped out, it wasn't my fault. But I'm gonna take my lead. They just sent me a thing for me to take a picture with, and my Instagram still ain't back on. I just took my picture. This is my number. I'm ready, Mark. I'm ready to get back on. I got people money. I gotta do Instagram drops. Whatever I did, my bad. I need to get back on Instagram. Do not do this to 2020. Mark,
Were y'all following Boosie on Instagram?
I wasn't following him. I was checking his Instagram note, but I just don't want them to do this to 2020. Apparently, I don't know what we're doing or what they doing, but they doing this to 2020 to 2020 as an entity. God damn it!
I know for him to take it there.
God damn, that shit is funny. My nigga Boosie said, "Do not do this to 2020." Mark Zuckerberg, y'all better holler at Boosie. Get Boosie.
Zuckerberger, not even calling him.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was calling this
even-
man. I don't know what the hell he calling this nigga, man. But god damn. All right, so okay, so who is Tory Lanez? Is his Instagram still active?
I don't know. I know I had checked his Twitter and he hadn't posted since around the thing with Meg, but I'm not sure about Instagram.
But if his shit is still active,
Instagram, he wasn't either because I think I checked his Instagram too, and there wasn't any update.
But it's still there.
but if he still is activated, shit, then Boosie should be activated. God damn it! Why y'all took Boosie live? It ain't.
But Boosie was probably still going. I'm not sure of his shit, if he was still doing his lives.
But Boosie himself was like, okay, so why does Boosie's Instagram get shut down? Because somebody else comes on there and gets naked. Ain't that a bitch? Boosie not naked.
Man, that nigga promoting and talking about show your pussy lips on live for $1,000. That nigga promote that shit. They doing that shit.
Put your pussy lips on live, I give you $1,000 is what he said, god damn it. You dig? He just trying. It's a stimulus package. He trying to support people out here in the community, man. I feel like he was giving back personally. But I don't know, man. Shout out to Boosie, goddamn it. He trying to get it popping out here in these streets. But let's get to this though, man. Here's the fuck why I wanted to do this topic tonight. I don't know how much y'all are into sports or how much y'all see sporting headlines, but there was a headline, a very disturbing headline, right? So for everybody who doesn't know, sports that are coming back are being played in very confined environments, right? So they're trying to get people to be in very confined spaces so that no one is really going in and out. You have to adhere to these spaces to cut down on any social contact, right? So we got no chance of anybody getting infected because everybody can't go no goddamn where, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. Motherfuckers can't go see their family. Your family can't come in. Nobody. It's just you and the team, right? Well, there was a young NFL rookie who recently just got cut. Let me put this up here for the people at home. This made big news. So here's what he did. He got cut by the Seattle Supersonics because he was trying to sneak a woman into the team hotel. He had her dressed up in like she was one of the players and was trying to sneak her past the security and shit. They got it all on camera. And they was like, no, nigga. Your ass is cut from the team. Have a nice fucking day. Now, he was a rookie, right? So he wasn't quote unquote papered up yet. But you in the NFL. We don't, he was undrafted, but you on the team. You got a chance to make millions of dollars because you there, right? You at the show. And he put all that shit on the line for some ass. Now, I don't know if they didn't say this was his wife or girlfriend. They just said a woman, so I don't know. I'm just going to assume the worst just because it makes for a better story. It was some chick he met on the gram. Right? And this nigga has now probably put his entire NFL future, because like I said, he was undrafted, so I don't know if any other team is going to want to take a chance on him now, all because he wanted to have some young lady come to the hotel so he can have a little sex, because they wasn't finna come in that hole and do no Bible study.
You don't know that?
I do not know that. You are correct. I'm just gonna. I don't know. They could have been in there praying.
You could have FaceTime me for this.
Right. I feel like you could have FaceTimed that Bible study, right, Lionel?
Like, I'm willing to risk my whole job for at this point.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Lionel. Would you risk it all if you had something that was very lucrative? Would you risk it all for that punani, as they say in these streets?
For that WAP, no.
For that WAP. We don't even know. It probably wasn't even no WAP. God damn.
I would be scared if it wasn't no WAP either, nigga.
I was trying to do all that. He knew the contract. He knew what was at stake. It had to have been some whopper that was coming. Had the wop up in a hoodie or some sweatpants. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you gotta have, bro. Like, why can't you just chill?
FaceTime me that WAP.
You said what?
FaceTime me that WAP. At that point.
FaceTime me that WAP. I'm just okay. So it's a lot of questions. They've never identified this woman, so we don't know who she is. They never really. I don't know if they've questioned him about it, so I don't know if he knew her before, right? I don't know. This just seems like a lot. Would you risk? What would you risk, Sister Mo, in this situation? I mean, like you got a good paying job, but you got a good job. Whatever you put, whatever figure you want to put on. They telling you, hey, the only rule we got is that for the next 2 months you can't have any visitors.
I mean, shit. If I'm making money, oh shit, like
And you can't-
money, I'm not finna risk that shit.
Right. Like I think a normal person wouldn't, right?
And then the way they try to get her in there is just also.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they
Like,
tried. But
what?
I just wanted to see this young woman now because he plays defensive back, so that means he's not too terribly huge of a human. I think he's like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around 6 foot. So I'm gonna, again, this is another wild assumption, but I'm gonna guess that this woman he was trying to sneak in wasn't 6 foot tall, right? So
Right.
she probably didn't look like, cause like he put her on some Seattle Seahawks equipment and some t-shirts and a hat, thinking that security was like, oh yeah, that little 5'4" person plays for the team. No, nigga. It's just
I was wondering too. I was like, was she like tall and like big, like to even attempt that? You know what I'm saying? Like that was the first thing I kind of thought of. When
now
I heard about
had it been Megan, he might have been able to get away with it.
right.
Or he could say, "This is my masseuse, this is my trainer," or some shit.
But no, you can't have anybody in there though. You can't have no guest at all. And the main question I need to know is what you brought up, Lionel. I need to know if he has hit this before, right? Because for him to risk his future like this sounds to me like this was some new grip. This was some new, and she said it's now or never, nigga, and he jumped out the window. That's the way I look. Now it could be that it was just some good and the nigga just felt like he couldn't pass it up. But if you've been there before, maybe you might be like, I hit you up when I get back. Keep that thing tight for me, girl. I'll be back in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? But for this nigga to like risk his NFL future, first of all, I need to see this young lady. I need to see this young lady because if she's an Instagram 7, I'm out.
Mm.
Talk to me, Naomi. What you doing, man? If you got a nice job paying you, well, I don't know what the job is going to eventually pay him, but let's just say you get an internship that's going to potentially turn into something for whatever the hell you really want to do in life, right? You make jewelry, so somebody brings you in like, yo, we finna give you this bag, but for 2 months you got to be in this quarantine, you can't do nothing. And a motherfucker that you've been trying to get down with for a minute tap in on your live and say, yo, let me pull up. Are you going to risk it?
I don't know. I'm kind of a risk taker, but I'm trying to say that I would be responsible and just be like, okay, nah, I'm gonna just wait these little 2 months. Like, hopefully he hit me up like a month in, and I'm like, okay, give me a month, and I'll be free. But I don't know. I'm kind of like,
Right?
What's
I'm a
poppin'?
risk taker for sure.
You trying to see what's
I'm
poppin'?
thinking about all the other fucked up shit I'm gonna be trying to do too.
Okay, would it make a difference if it was like something that you've been with before versus something brand new?
I feel like I would be more readily to pass on it if it's brand new than somebody I've been with before. And if it's somebody that I want to like, that I like being with.
So if you was
Because
like,
if
oh,
I'm
that's that
knowing
fire.
for sure, that shit gonna hit, like, it ain't even no question, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. My man in the chat said that he had okay, yes, see, I heard that too. That he had only he was an undrafted free agent, so he didn't get to sign a rookie contract. So all they gave him when they brought him on as an unsigned free agent was a $2,000 signing bonus.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
But it was the opportunity.
But still, yeah, I'm about to
It's
say
the
it would still
opportunity.
be the opportunity. See, I feel like it would be totally different thinking about those stakes. Like, okay, this is what you worked your whole life for to like get
Yes.
into this league, and then not even being fully in there.
Right. Exactly, that stakes even higher for you. Like,
Yeah,
to put, like,
he
they-
definitely should have passed on that shit. Cause
they would his ass. They were probably like, anytime we get these $2,000 contractors, they're out of here.
Oh, he was definitely an
they're
example.
Like seeing who's gonna go.
Yeah, he was
Right.
definitely an example, right? Here's what I said to somebody, because he's a rookie. Typically, rookies follow the lead of the veterans, right? A rookie ain't gonna be that bold on his own and just do some shit, because you don't want to do nothing that's gonna get you fucked off with the team. So that means that some other niggas been doing this shit too.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah, other niggas been doing this shit too. Now, shout out to him, because at least to this point, he stood 10 toes, right? He ain't told on nobody. He ain't got to be, well, Russell Wilson had Sierra in here. No, nigga. Sit your little baby ass down, nigga. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got caught. You take your charge. That's what we used to say when we was growing up, nigga. If you get caught, take your charge. He took his charge. Now, to y'all point, it is fucked up though, cause what, he been working since he was 8 years old to just get to the NFL.
But really, that's like the thing with testosterone. You really got to be able to control testosterone, because it's like that's an extreme drug that nobody want to talk about. That shit can be like, what's the word? Like, fuck, intoxicating, like,
Yeah.
for real. So I'm not even surprised that he could even think to like go that route or like even risk it, because I know how intoxicating testosterone can be, especially after a certain amount of time. But ultimately, it's nothing to just like, you know, beat your meat and go.
Cause they ain't even been down there that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just kind of like NFL kind of just starting off with this shit. So I'm like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I feel bad for the young homie, but at the same time, like, bro, you gotta relax, fam. Like, that's been your lifelong dream. You here and you risk the shit just to get, 30 minutes of some pleasure. Cause he been practicing all day. He ain't finna beat her back out all night. He ain't got time for that. That nigga. But and here's the cold part. Let me ask you this, Mo. Here's the cold part. So I don't know this young lady, right? But let's just assume the worst, cause it's fun, right? So let's just assume let's assume she is one of these Instagram models that's trying to get her a nigga on a team, right? And she don't know that he a rookie that only signed for $2,000. She just know they on his shit he played for the Seattle Seahawks, right? But now he's cut. So theoretically, Lionel, right? Theoretically, they got all the time they want to fuck now. Do we think that she still wants to have sex with this young man right now?
If it's a situation where it's like a Instagram model, probably not, because they be trying to live for that aesthetic and want that right look. So that shit would probably definitely not fit. But it could have been, he could have liked the girl and she was just like a regular girl or something, and she might not trip, I don't know. But an Instagram model, nah, he out of there.
Yeah, he's done. Hey, y'all make sure y'all thumb up the video as y'all come in, man. We appreciate it, dog. Appreciate everybody for jumping in, fucking with us. It's a Friday night, goddammit. We in here, though, man. So let me get off my dude, because I feel bad for this dude, man. I hate seeing this picture up there. He just looks sad in that one picture. Po little tink tink. Po little tink tink, man. Like, he was just trying.
Consequences, the shit that's at stake with everything that you do, so.
But that's my point. I think sometimes people can do too much chasing that sex, man. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
The worst thing I see, I hate to see a dude playing himself doing goofy shit in the hopes of getting some ass out of it. That's the shit that I hate. I hate seeing it. I sit back and I say, my nigga, if it's that crucial, you don't need it. If you gotta play yourself and you out here fucking dancing in the club and doing goofy shit, like not dancing in the gym, I'm saying you just doing goofy shit, like, nigga, relax.
Jump out of character.
You said what?
Like jump out of character and like putting on the show type of person.
Yes, exactly. That's my thing. That's when you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's typically, at least from what I see, maybe just because I'm just sitting back observing. I hate when I see men do it. You know what I mean? Women can do it too. Women can be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Tupac said, what the nigga say in that I Get Around? What the nigga said, but if I couldn't have it, no. God damn, what did he say? Take it easy. Something about take it easy, man. But like,
Brain is flying through lyrics right now. So
yeah, I'm like, it's all this shit going through my head right now, dog. But it's I Get Around. He was like, I don't want it if it's that easy. It's like, you gotta relax, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, that really is true. Like, girls can, just like guys, ladies can do just as much. Like, be doing just as much, because Like I've experienced that and I've witnessed that shit hella, and it's just that's a terrible. Like, this was like, wait, you could be like the one that's really trying to get chose out of your entire friend group, but then like having that energy is going to not get you chose at all. Like that's going to
Right. It's like, yo, you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying with this. Oh, that's what he said. That's what Tupac said. Tupac said, hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy, right? Like if you just press it up, sometimes it's cool, right? You don't know if it's gonna work. Sometimes you gotta throw it out there, see what's popping. But catch the hint though. God damn, you don't wanna play. Like for me, it's one thing for a man to play himself, but I kinda expect for men to kinda go too far. But with a woman, it's so unattractive for a woman. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is. It's disappointing, really, especially if she's good looking. No disrespect to the women that are not, whatever. But
right, that brings so many question marks. Like, wait, but there is a fine line just between the confident, like, okay, you're doing a lot right now. Because confidence, of course, is attractive, but there's a very fine line between being confident and just like being obviously thirsty, like,
right,
or being out of character, out of pocket, like you're just like hunting at this point.
No, real talk. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Naomi? Naomi's on some more. Hey, if y'all looking, I know people gonna be like, what the hell is Mo got this apron on for? Mo is working right now. Let them know what you're doing, Mo. Promote that business real quick.
I'm actually trying to mix these colors right now to make turquoise. Someone wanted a turquoise tray, so.
Show them that product. Show them that what you whipping up.
Huh?
I said, show them one of the finished products. Let them see what you whipping up.
Oh yeah, so I have a tray finally. My
Yes, I love it.
Oh, hi.
It's lit.
It really is like legit.
Check the details, you know what I'm saying? Because I be working hard. You check the reflection. You see that? Mm-hmm.
That hoe is not like your average tray.
Period. On period.
Hilarious.
I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, y'all. I'm just trying to make it out here.
What
Just
can
trying to make it.
if they want to cop some, what can they hit you up at, Mo?
On Instagram for right now. Dang.
Hold on. So, you inviting people to your DMs right now?
Well, only I'm not afraid to talk.
No, I've definitely had niggas hit me up like asking me about jewelry at first, and then they switch someone to talk to me. I'm like, hold on.
Oh yeah, if you want to get that jewelry, let them know where they can get that jewelry at, Naomi.
NaesTouchJewelry.com. NAES touchjewelry.com.
Here's what I want.
Get at me. I just dropped my summer collection too, and so my man, like, check out my site. I got my larger chains on there now because big size. I'm
on my Tupac shit. I want a herringbone like my nigga Pac. Can I get a herringbone?
I got a herringbone. You gotta wait. My supplier said they're gonna start doing 5 and 6 millimeters soon. This is some psych shit. This is a 3 mil.
Yeah, I need to get shit. This is some psych shit. Hilarious.
But I'll let you know when they come up.
Yeah, that's my shit. Get that.
You told me they
herringbone.
coming. I was like, that.
No cap, I'm copping that junk. I gotta get that herringbone for my nigga Pac. That was his trademark. So y'all make sure y'all support these black women in their business, man. You dig what I'm saying? Don't be one of these niggas that's been hating on the WAP video.
Don't be that nigga, please.
Niggas are still upset right now. I hope y'all know this.
Yeah, but it was one guy on my time, like, he was like, wow, 2 niggas was complaining and now y'all blaming all the niggas for being mad at the video.
This is true as well.
Some of us just sat there and enjoyed that shit.
It wasn't even that deep for me. It was like, yo, you sit back, you watch, you see some ass and titties shake.
It's a fucking video.
You hear very suggestive lyrics and you chill.
Yeah, there are so many other things to be mad at if you wanted to be mad at some shit like that.
You dig? Now listen, if that young man from the Seahawks that got cut, if he was trying to sneak Megan Thee Stallion in, what we should do is start a GoFundMe, and we should help send him some money. Because listen, you should risk it all at this point. You should risk it all for you should be trying to risk it all for Megan. So I'm not mad at him, right? I'm not mad at him for that. But if it's one of these random Instagram models, oh Jesus.
And then I'll say this every time to counter that argument. I'm like growing more and more for having like ladies rapping about their sexuality and like their empowerment through sexuality for the younger ladies to hear versus just having one perspective versus the opposite perspective for the younger ladies to hear. So ultimately it's progress and it's like balance. So.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at. I mean, listen, dog. At the end of the day, like we said last week, man, or Wednesday, yeah, last week and Wednesday, all we hear is by rappers talking about fucking hoes and bitches and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they talk about fucking hoes and bitches and everybody's cool with it, and then these alleged bitches and hoes that they fuck say I got wet ass pussy, and now niggas is upset. Ain't that a bitch? ain't that like? Where's the logic in that bullshit? Like that shit don't make no sense. So y'all said she got some wet punani. You dig what I'm saying? Like, would you prefer that her shit was dry, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? Let me put my goddamn let me put my shit up for the. I got my shit just to make niggas mad. Where my shit at? That's Boosie. I don't want to play Boosie. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. Shout out to my nigga Hurricane Chris.
I gotta make a drink.
She gotta get a drink. This nigga's an alcoholic.
Not even, cause I never even. You been drinking. You almost done with that beer.
Well, first of all, you were about the wrong thing, man.
You brought it up.
There you go. There go Megan Thee Stallion right there. Goddamn it. For your viewing pleasure. But no, man. Listen, dog. Everybody needs to fucking relax. But okay. Let me go back to this. Mo, you good? Mo, hey, look, I'm like, Mo, you good? Mo sitting sideways in this motherfucker.
In this stuff.
Right?
Measuring it.
No, I'm just saying. Here's what I'm saying, though, right? Do you think? Let me ask you this, Lionel. What would you consider a woman doing too much for sex?
You know what? It's literally just like I don't know. I would have to be like in the moment to be able to experience it. I feel like mainly not want the person like anyway, cause like just being like dancing like that's really not a problem. Talking can be a bit annoying depending on the setting, right? And then so it's just like I feel like I would have to not kind of want that person anyway, and then they're already pushing and like overconfident, and then it's just like okay, definitely shut down, abort mission. But so ultimately, I'm thinking about like what could the thing be that someone could do like to be like doing the most. I really can't like put my finger on it.
So it sounds like what you're saying is that like it would be something to where like you weren't super enthused about it anyway.
Yeah.
And then on top they on the bullshit. You're like, you know what? I'm just cool on this whole thing.
Yeah. I can't really finger on like a thing. Yeah.
My thing, I'm gonna tell you what my thing is. My thing, right, where you doing too much is the Tupac shit. Like don't just be like and I'm thinking about it from the perspective of like we haven't had intercourse yet. We ain't had relations yet, right? Like don't you like it's one thing to like let a man know that like yo, not only are you interested, but you're okay with going there. It's another thing with just like I come over on some like yo, you know what I'm saying? Let me come through on some Netflix and chill. And I walk in and you got on a thong and it's just like, oh, okay. I mean, that's okay in certain sense. I'm just saying sometimes you're just like, yeah, man, I don't want if it's that easy. Like, okay. Because like if that's my first time kicking it with you like that, it's like, damn, so I'm gonna be like, damn, so is this for everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like we've been talking for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You answer the door in a thong, like, okay, all right. I mean I'm gonna hit it, but after that, you know what I'm saying?
But I say it's like a fine line there. It depends on like how you come in. Cause like that could be hella attractive. Honestly, that could be a turn on. Like oh shit.
It could be.
Like,
it could be.
Set up right. And then, bro, that could also be like, wait, what kind of shit is this? What am I walking into?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the scenario.
Like that kind of a thing.
Yeah, it depends on like what's going on. How long have you known her?
Absolutely, such a fine line. But it's like an easy energy to pick up on. Like, okay, wait, like hit the brakes. Hold on.
You did? All right, Sister Mo. What is niggas doing when they trying to do too much? Mo was whipping and she said,
Doing too much. I think my just annoyance when someone's doing too much is just hitting me up too much and just on my tip too much. Like
Right.
that's just like, all right, relax. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to link up what you on every day type shit. Like, okay, calm down. I'm gonna just end up responding after a while, probably.
Bro.
Talk to me, Naomi. What can men do and you be like, this nigga's doing too much?
On what can he? Because when you originally talked about that, I was thinking sexually too much. Something that
Oh, we can, oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We gonna go there in a second.
we'll get there. I'm
Oh,
like,
we getting there. Niggas think they fucking Mr. Marcus and shit, but go ahead.
what can a nigga do that be doing too much? Definitely if he just being like a bugaboo, like. But then again, it's all about perspective. Cause you know when you like a nigga, you don't mind him hitting you up regularly. So
That's what I was just about to say. I was like, that's a mixed signal like a motherfucker.
it all really depends on the feelings you have with the dude. But I mean it at the beginning, like, you know, a nigga's trying to get at me. Yeah, like if you doing a little like too much aggressive shit, like, or not aggressive, but it's like if you commenting on all my stories and you're not really talking about shit, you hitting me up, you're not really talking about shit. Look, I'm already not too much of a texter.
Just like
It's like, what do you want? Like, I don't know, cause yeah. And then dudes, what's something that's a turn off to me? Also when niggas just send emojis, I don't like that. Like, I'm like, I don't speak emoji. I'm gonna have to have you use some word.
Yeah, use your word.
Like, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I literally would ask a nigga, like, what does that mean? And then, like, it'll be a grown ass nigga too, like, don't let you be 30 and doing some shit like that. Like, oh no, you have not learned how to speak yet? Like, nigga, emojis isn't even your shit. Like,
This is facts. This is facts, nigga. This is facts. Let me ask you.
nah, but I swear, it's probably a lot of things niggas can do to make me be like,
Let me ask the ladies this real quick, because Lionel brought up a really good point. Is that, like, sometimes you might think a motherfucker do, like, what the hell, Mo? Yeah, Mo got me nervous. Lionel brought up a really good point. Is that, like, and this is gonna sound weird, but everybody that know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sipping. If you playing along at home tonight, I'm on these Modelo's tonight, man. Shout out to San Ann. I'm on these Modelo's tonight, and I can't even tell y'all what's in the cup, but just know. Okay. So right? Just know though, right? But okay, so Lionel brought up something really important. That, like, sometimes and this is gonna sound crazy, but sometimes you can have sexual energy with somebody, right? And this motherfucker can be a borderline person. And what I mean by borderline is that, like, you like, okay, like, if it get there, like, yeah, I'll fuck this nigga, but, like, you're not like jumping up and down to fuck this person. You're not like on some, like, oh, I can't wait. Like, some people you meet, you're like, damn, like, I want to see what that do. And then sometimes you like I'll fuck, you know what I'm saying? But you know, those are the people. I think Lana brought that up. Those are the people that can really, they got a fine line between doing too much. It's like, all right, nigga, well, fuck, you done fuck the pussy off now, nigga. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're right.
like, who are these? Like, what? You know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, y'all describe it better because I'm probably fucking it up. But y'all know what I mean, though, right?
Absolutely.
I definitely know what you mean. Like, he's already kind of walking the thin line. You're like, you know, am I gonna put this pussy on him or not? Am I gonna get him this wop? And like, so you already like, let me see, you know, do he deserve this shit? Because that's where I'm at now. Like, I don't fucking no nigga that don't deserve it. I be quick to tell a nigga you don't deserve my pussy. Like, ain't no
Damn.
Because
Ain't
there's
no way. Like,
obvious no chancers, and then there's the ones that's like in betweeners, and it's like it's up to you at that point. Like, let me see how like fly you are. How
yeah. Show
Yeah.
me something. And
It's
then
up-
you know,
All's
take
in
that in.
you either finna brick this hoe or airball this hoe or switch this hoe.
Damn,
Exactly. Facts.
that's fucked up. Motherfucker got to play a nigga got to play a perfect game in this motherfucker.
I mean, that's just the reality. There's only certain categories of people that are like would have to play that kind of game, because there's some people they don't even have, like off top. Ultimately, the bottom line is always yes, and there's no chance in hell. And then there's the category that's, and we'll see. It's just like really just up to like how like how you play it, how the other
Not for
person.
real. There's a Wiz line that's like,
Hilarious.
Yeah, but it's exception here. But then of course that could be somebody's top pick. So not to just like shit on like that category for you, but
Right.
that category, every person has that category for sure. Unless you just like unless your standards are just open as fuck, and you're just like, at the end of the day, I'm just here to play. I don't give a fuck. Because I think that perspective exists too.
Have y'all ever become friends with somebody and then be like, yo, shit, like after a while y'all been cool, you like, you know what, shit, back in the day I was gonna put this pussy on you, or you like, you know what, back in the day I did want to give you this dick. No, I'm just saying.
I've only told that to the guys who friend zone me, because I know for sure like whether somebody is a friend or if it's somebody that I could be sexual with, and I think they're two different. Like, people want to act like they could just be just friends and have sex, but nah, that's not a real thing. I'm like, you do not have sex with your friends, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Like, you could be friends with the person you're having sex with, but that's never gonna be the same as a platonic friendship where you're not fucking. That's like a whole different. It's a whole different thing.
Well,
Like, I could probably agree to that. I feel like, yeah, like trying to be friends with somebody that you just happen to come across strictly from sex, like you met this person like sex or like that kind of a energy basis, and then y'all just develop a friendship, then that could work. But if you're trying to like develop a sexual like relationship and still be cool with like one of your friends, that's gonna be like a thing. That's gonna be like for real.
It would change it. It would change it because now it just has different aspects to it now. But
Yeah,
no, so I've definitely had, like, I counted 2 niggas who have friends on me, who I'm like still really good friends with at this point. And
were
I
you
told one of
sure
them,
it was friend zone? Were you positive?
Well, like I said, yes, it was friend zone because we just became friends. Like, I'm kind of an outward person if I like you, like I'm not quiet about that shit if I like you, and or like I'm gonna be flirting, all that shit. Like, if I already know,
Feel that way. Do you feel that way about the friend zone you since y'all are still friends?
Yeah, but I'm still friends with both of them, honestly,
Like,
because they're fucking friends on me.
But do you still like them though? Do you still have attraction? Is there still attraction there? You have to be a friend. But
no, it's not just that I have to be a friend. Because when I told him, and he's like honestly one of my best friends, and when I told him, he's so fucking like nonchalant. I don't know, like, but no, I'm not really tripping on it. I don't have the same feelings as that. Because like when I had those feelings, it was like fucking high school and shit. Like, it's been years, but he's still my close friend. I definitely love him, but that nigga friends on me. But maybe it was better. Cause no.
Hilarious.
I got a friend.
Nigga said, hey, let me put you in this zone. Let me put you in that zone.
I don't know why he did it either. I asked him that shit. Well, I know his reason, but it was a bullshit reason.
Naomi like, fuck that nigga. Ain't that a bitch?
It'll be, but not have those feelings. So that's mature.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, that you could still be cool and not hold on to those feelings or hold on to that situation, because that's mature.
Yeah, man.
No, because honestly, just because we honestly were friends, I just happened to like him, and but we were still friends. It's still like, it didn't change shit. I don't know.
If y'all just
cool.
tuned in, man, would appreciate y'all if y'all thumb up the video, man. Also, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we go live. We go live Wednesdays and Fridays. You dig what I'm saying? We got Mo in the kitchen cooking up that you know what I'm saying? We trying to get this money. She gotta cook up that brick. She gotta cook up that. She gotta cook up that brick so we can get this money for the show, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts. Yes, he's gonna be working all night.
You dig what I'm saying? If you playing along, hold on. What you drinking right now, Naomi?
I am on that. I'm on a screwdriver. So that's what I've been drinking for the last
shit.
so some tequila and orange juice. I think this is the easiest way to ingest tequila and get drunk.
Look,
No, I had that.
I'm telling you.
What'd you say, Lionel?
You said what?
That combo is a killer, though. Honestly.
Yes, nigga.
You wanna know what's crazy? I first started drinking these when I was working at a popular fast food chain,
Hilarious.
and they sold Simply orange juice, and like I used to work overnight too. Nigga, I used to be fucking mixing that shit. I used to be drinking all night.
Hilarious.
You know me. You know me. I was fucking lit. This was pre before I had a son. Shit.
You see what I'm saying? You trying to go to a nice little chain to go get something to eat, and you got to deal with drunk ass people working there. Ain't that a bitch?
No, I wasn't even drunk. But I was, I was feeling myself.
Hey, hold on. Let me say this.
That's
That's a time in which a lot of women do too much for sex is when they get a little tipsy, and that shit can be very fucking unattractive. And it's like,
definitely.
yo, get your drunk ass off me.
I'm about to say, because you said tipsy, but nigga, I'll be getting drunk so I can.
No, listen, it is a fine line between, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a zone. It's a, like, if the shit was like a chart, it would be like a specific like zone where it's like, okay.
No, there literally is, like, there's a perfect balance
Yes.
that you have to get when you drink alcohol, because it's a depressant overall.
Mm-hmm.
So you literally have to keep your fucking blood alcohol volume.
It's a good place, and then if you get below or if you get above the shit, it's just the shit goes to shit, and it's like, all right, now I'm here with this drunk motherfucker. She talking crazy. You dig what I'm saying? She talking reckless and shit. It's like, all right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got it, dog. But I don't know, man. I just feel like them niggas, like, and I'm not hating on these brothers, right? Shout out to them. I'm just gonna use them for example because a lot of people know who they are. But niggas like Safari and Jason Derulo, I feel like those are niggas that I'd be like, okay, I just can see them niggas doing way too fucking much. I'd be like, okay. These are niggas that like walk into a goddamn a house party and like take their shirt off for no reason. It's like, really, nigga? Is it hot? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? The
Like, when
AC?
it just off, right?
Yeah, like, nigga, it's cold as shit in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas walk in, they motherfucker be, oh, you got it, whip it.
Like, oh, so this is what's happening. Okay.
It looks like turquoise to me. That's what I was aiming for. I threw a little shimmer in there. You know what I'm saying?
I look pretty turquoise from here too.
Well, I'm colorblind, so I'll take y'all word for it.
This is more like a green, but this is more like blue.
This nigga said green.
But oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Most proud of herself.
Well done.
I'm so proud of you. Hey, did y'all like that new Drake song?
I was gonna ask y'all that. It was alright.
It was cool. Baby.
I'm gonna have to listen to it again because I only listened to it once, and I believe you need to listen to it a couple of times to get.
I like
Are off that.
or then when I saw the video and I saw the video, I was like, okay, this is fun. I like watched the like when I heard it in the car, it was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
so I would
Yeah,
suggest.
I don't know. Like, nah, I didn't really like it, and I felt like he was on his regular flow. Boy, I feel like he was on his regular flow.
I mean,
Yeah, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, shout out to Dirk, gave Dirk some love, get that nigga some shine free. I thought the nigga was in jail still. Free Dirk, shout out to him. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't it wasn't a classic. You know what I'm saying? But it was alright.
yep. It was, yeah. like elevator music, pastime music.
It wasn't no WAP. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you. It was.
WAP was not. WAP wasn't like a bop either, like that.
No,
It was
you know what?
conscious.
No, but I'm saying though, like I'm waiting for like the first Instagram story where like a woman is upset because some random nigga told her that she ain't have no WAP. I'm waiting for
That's-
that because somebody gonna be upset. Like this nigga, fuck that nigga with his little dick. He talking about I ain't got no WAP.
No, that's not coming to Instagram unless it's him recording
That's
her
how
like gas videos, and she try to blow the and she blow up with it. Type shit.
Trying to blow, yeah, right. This is
That's the only-
facts. No, this is facts. This is what happens, right? Because something's gonna happen. It's all this shit's such a fine line. Lord have mercy. Lord, because here's the deal, right? And this is why you should under promise and under promise and over deliver in sex. That's always been my theory about the shit. You don't want to come into this shit on some like, you know, you got these, I'm finna do this and da 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 da. No, nigga, don't go there. Cause you setting the bar way too high for your goddamn self, my G. Put that shit at a nice moderate level. They're like, yeah, I kind of do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. And then then you over deliver. You dig what I'm saying? But you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, don't do that for sure.
Don't
At
come in
least
there.
have that made up in your mind. That's how you come in, but definitely don't like bring that to life. Don't let that be heard.
Right,
Like,
right.
I've even in my head before like, okay, this is definitely how I'm coming. Then like, it's like going down, and then I'm like shook by her energy. Like, oh shit, like I just knew I was gonna come in here and like flip the world upside down, but oh shit, my world actually got flipped upside down.
Okay, so that's exactly what I want. That's a beautiful segue. That's exactly what I want to go next. Is what if if somebody's doing too much during sex, and you like, whoa, hold on, where the fuck did we just go? Or can they? Shit, this is the question. Can somebody do too much during sex? Maybe it's no limit. Shout out to Master P.
My one experience with that. Go ahead, Ma.
I was gonna say no, man. Like, yeah, they definitely can do too much during sex. I remember one time, it was a minute ago, but this dude that I knew, like, it was our first time having sex, and like he was just yanking my hair way too hard. I was like, nigga, relax. You're gonna snap my neck and knock me the fuck out. Like, this is not okay. Like, I'm in pain right now. I was actually sore. Like, oh, that nigga was pulling my shit so hard. I literally had to let him know, like, yo, like, you gotta do
Yeah, that's not okay.
Oh my goodness. And he probably thought that shit was
Great.
Somebody told him that shit was good.
that. What he need to do, he being extra and rough and shit. I'm like, you gotta calm down, bro.
nah, at least he told him.
Maybe he was excited. Maybe he was like, this is some WAP, nigga. Hold on, goddamn it.
He was like, she got some good ass hair.
Before he gotta, yeah.
Grab that shit. This is some WAP shit. That nigga lost his mind for a minute. Nigga lost his mind for a minute. You gotta excuse niggas for sometimes though, Mo. If the nigga ain't had no good in a minute, maybe you just gotta excuse that nigga. Be like, you know what? Hold on, nigga. You should have told the nigga, hold on, stop, nigga. I know this is some good pussy, but you gotta relax.
All right.
That's fine. You gotta chill, okay?
Talk to me, Naomi. What can motherfucker do to be doing too much during sex?
I'm like, one thing I really don't like that is too much for me is like when a nigga's eating me out and like he's hella like spitting on my shit. Like nigga, I do not need this shit all fucking slobbery and
Like,
like
literal-
nigga,
literal-
this is not like a dick. Like
Whoa.
like literal
Fuck.
spit.
what?
Are you saying like literal spit? Like
Yes, like you know, like like for real, like that nigga's going wild with that shit. Not just like fucking eating my shit. No, cause literally no.
Yeah, because
Like,
I'm like, Oh, it's just a mess because you got my stuff going, and you got your stuff.
Facts, like all
Much
this
going
is
on. Not
unnecessary,
even
bro.
want to do this no more.
Like, let me make a mess.
Unnecessary. But I felt like for him it was like, I don't know, because he liked it, he liked to sloppy and shit like that, so I feel like that's the way his mindset was going. But that's why, you just gotta talk to the people you fucking
True.
like, nah, you could chill on that.
But yeah, that shit catch you by surprise. You're like, hold on, what is this? If this is your first time, you're like, hold on, where's this nigga doing?
Oh,
Like, what the fuck just happened, nigga? You did? Cause sometimes, like, listen, I always say this in sex. You like one of the most important parts in finding somebody like, especially to like settle down with, is you gotta find somebody who's they freak matches your freak. If y'all freak is off, it can be slightly off, right? It can be somebody can be a little bit more freaky than the other one, but it can't be too far off. Because if it is, that shit is like, you know what I'm saying? You get niggas like Mo was talking about that's yanking the shit out of your head, and you like, nigga, you gotta fucking relax. Like, my thing is that, like, if women, and like men can attest to this, if a woman is on top of you and they are doing too much goddamn up and down bouncing, it's like, hold on now, my goddamn torso is only so big. And I don't know what the hell you're trying to do right now, but like, this has become a workout. And we're gonna have to change positions at this point because Jesus fucking Christ. Like, if your goal is to squish my nuts into my fucking stomach, you mission accomplished. Get the fuck up now.
I'm like, wait, what kind of writing is this?
Shit, these motherfuckers be out here going crazy. Motherfuckers out here getting active, little baby. They get active, little baby. And they can do too much. That's my thing in doing sex is like, if your riding is overly aggressive, I'm out. Doing too much, goddamn it. Let's slow
But
that.
maybe that shit hit for her because I feel like that shit feel good for girls.
And
so you probably she probably wasn't even thinking about the nigga. Like,
well,
she going straight for her.
I see.
Like, oh, there's a person attached to this dick. Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a fucking human underneath here that I'm fucking killing.
For real.
Nah, cause definitely I feel like when I get on top, I kind of be going for me.
I be going for me. Hilarious.
Cause that shit, cause in that point you're in control.
It's maybe one more thing. It's just problematic when women are on top of you. Cause Lionel brought this up one time, and I was like, that shit I would be out. If you on top and you just haul off and slap me, Jesus Christ, we got to have a whole conversation now. We got to sit down on the edge of the bed and talk.
Not have a whole conversation.
Yeah, we gotta stop and sit on the edge of the bed and talk about what just happened.
Yeah, he's like, hold on.
Yeah, yeah, hold on. Let's sit down now because we're gonna keep our hands to ourselves. Is what we're gonna do.
Come sit down.
Yeah, because you just slapped the shit out of me, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck just happened in here? You know what I'm saying? Was that you that? I think you brought that up last time, Lionel.
I mean, potentially. That's far-fetched.
Lionel was like, yeah, just sock me in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah, I was really just thinking about that though before we even got into this. I was just thinking about like I don't know, pain from sex, like the idea of just like suffocating, like whenever like
whoa.
My face broke or some shit like that. Like I'm always thinking that's an amazing way to like go out. Like if I do suffocate right here, right now, like what an amazing way to go out.
Hold on.
Looks like
Hold on. What?
On the bright side,
Hold on. You saying this is an amazing way to go out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is how?
So like how you always think like in that moment how like damn is she even remembering that I'm a person right now, not just a face or not just a dick? Like she just like carried away a little bit. But then I have the second thought of, but wow, this would be a great way to go out, honestly. If this does end right here like this. Like whenever it's getting too intense. I have both of those thoughts. Like shit, this is intense, but damn, this is great. And this is like a great intensity. I love it. It's a great reason to be contemplating.
Where Roy go?
Right. But in other news, another thing like that someone could be doing the most for during sex for me is like trying to change positions too early. Like I legit hate that part.
Oh yeah.
Like seriously, that's so frustrating and like, oh my gosh, it takes me to another place. Like, no, we're not.
Get your rhythm going, please.
I felt like exactly like it was amazing. Why would we switch positions right here, right now?
Like,
Like, like a big.
How to switch positions though? What's going on?
I'm not against switching positions, but I feel like there's a time and it kind of just happens naturally. Like I feel like the body is kind of do their own thing, and go into a new position. But like when you interrupt in like a synergy that was already there, that's a whole nother conversation. Like, no, we're not switching positions yet. Look at what's happening.
Rest in peace to Aaliyah, man. Rock the boat.
Look what's happening. Look around you. We did this.
Right. Just relax.
I mean, listen, it is definitely, sexual chemistry is so fucking important. And that's why I always say that people should, I know my shout out to my Christian viewers. I know that the Christians don't believe it, but I believe that everybody should do two things before getting married. They should definitely have sex and they should definitely live together. Because if that shit is off, trust me, the shit will not if y'all can't live together under the same roof and the sexual chemistry is not completely there, that's a recipe for fucking disaster. Because I know people that have like literally tried to make relationships work on some like the sex ain't that good, but like we have fun hanging out. He or she got a good job, you know what I'm saying? They're a cool person. That sounds good, nigga, for 16 hours of the day, but it's a certain time in the day where like you want to have sex and you're like, this shit is not the business, nigga. And do you really want to be doing that for the next 20, 30 years?
But I'm like, if you like somebody or, if you have feelings for somebody, I'm like, how bad could it be? Like,
you can make it work for so long.
Huh?
You can only make it work for so long, for real.
But I just feel like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like maybe the passion will make that shit hit.
Like if you
Hold on, what'd you say, Mom?
Like if you feeling a nigga, like how could the sex not be?
Man, you can, man, you feeling motherfuckers all you want to. That shit, what if it ain't no WAP?
I'm dead.
But I feel like that's you. Like, y'all just gotta have that fucking chemistry. Like, nigga, did you do what you needed to do to make sure it was that WAP? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but sometimes chemistry is chemistry. You can't just like.
Chemistry is chemistry, but although like when I'm thinking of feelings, I'm definitely not catching feelings with somebody I'm not attracted to and and have that chemistry with already off top.
You can't just be a fatty acid and trying to mix with like a base solution. Like it's not gonna work. Like it has to be the right type of chemistry in order for the shit to even work. Anyway, so if you have like, one thing happens to attract you to a person and y'all like link up and realize, damn, the chemistry is not like expected. Like and like that happens to be after y'all took vows because that's what y'all believe in. So now it's like marriage and like not realizing that. And you try to make it work, like that would only last for so long. Like at least the realistic part of it, like you could have this facade of like technically the marriage is still on, and like technically we never were as high, but ultimately that shit is not gonna work.
And it's crazy because sex before marriage is a gift and a curse, right? Because if nobody has sex before marriage, you quote unquote wouldn't know what good sex is. You would just think that like this is the way it's supposed to be.
I wish I could have with all the people that waited till marriage to have sex, and I just would like to talk to.
But like you know what I'm saying though? That like if you've never had sex with anybody, you would think that okay, this is what sex is. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that when you've been out here sampling a little, you know what I'm saying? You've been sampling a little bit. You can now differentiate between this is not the business and that is the business over there. You dig what I'm saying? So, it's something to be said for all aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? I need for my I'm talking about niggas right now. I'm looking right into the camera. I'm talking to my niggas right now, though. I need for my niggas to really stop seeing a fat ass and jumping out the window. Because niggas see a fat ass and lose they goddamn mind as if it's not another one's gonna come down the street in a minute. Niggas see a fat ass and that is it. Niggas will start talking crazy. Niggas will start doing shit, and it's like, my nigga, you gotta relax. You don't even know if she might not be shit. She might just literally be a fat ass. And truth be told, I got a lot of partners that'll tell you, sometimes chicks with the fat ass can't even fuck like that. So it's like, it's like, all right, my nigga, okay. What can she do with them? You know what I'm saying? So, sexual chemistry is still important, man. Just because the body parts look good, you don't know what that mouth do. You don't know what that sex gonna do.
That's facts.
You dig what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. But, although I do support my young homies risking it all for making a style, You want to risk it all for that just to see what that do, because I don't think you can go wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. No, I think that you're going to be very well you'll be happy. That's what I'm gonna say. I think that you'll be excited at the end of the day. Can y'all hold up? So Megan is what, 5'9", 5'10", flat foot, and
5'10",
and Tory Lanez is what, 5'3",
5, something like that.
He's like 5'3" or 5'4".
Ridiculous.
Does anybody here
5'4".
do any of y'all think that they actually had sex?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know either. I want to know the tea. Like, I'm mad everybody's so quiet about it. Like, what happened? Why won't nobody say shit?
Right.
I think they might have had sex.
I think
Listen,
they say short niggas be having that third leg.
I would pay to see that video. I would pay because I think that it would be damn near like she'll be abusing this nigga. It's just too much. It's just too goddamn much. Trust me, Jesus Christ.
I don't know, but like, what could it have been? I don't understand. It still puzzles me. I hope it's not going to be one of those puzzling moments in hip hop.
Oh, they're gonna do a whole.
Yeah, we're just like,
they're probably
to the bottom of this.
are we gonna find out in like 10 years?
Yes,
like,
that's
a
what
whole decade to find out.
They should wait. They should wait, and then when if they start falling off in 10, 15 years, then drop that shit and get their buzz back up. That's what I would do.
Don't even put that in the universe. We need to know now.
Yeah.
We need to know now. Naomi said, "Right now, nigga."
Rihanna didn't
It's
wait.
gonna be October and shit. I'm like, we're not even gonna get to have Halloween.
Oh shit! How? Yeah.
Nah, kids don't even get to go trick or treating this year.
What do you mean they don't get? I mean, I guess they can, right? Or I don't. How is this gonna work?
It's not gonna work.
Are people gonna pass out candy?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, and I wouldn't have my kid go get candy.
But just wipe. Just
You're
wipe it off.
literally interacting with all these people all around your neighborhood. You don't know what lives they've been like.
Yeah.
Because it's sketchy regular year. It is our so add a pandemic to that.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That is true. Fuck. So that means, oh, y'all making me think now. My neighborhood be lit for fucking Halloween. Shit. Okay, so should I even put decorations up? I had a laminated.
Yeah, we definitely should. I feel like we shouldn't let it die. We have Disney Plus this Halloween. I'm so excited to watch all the Disney Halloween movies.
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie? I don't like scary movies. So I'm like,
Little baby ass nigga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite Disney Channel scary movie because those are not scary. The Halloween movie.
They're not. They're just like a little creepy and
They're
fun.
like-
of course, I love Halloween Town. Scream Team is one of my favorite Disney Channel movies too, or Halloween movies. But a lot of people don't know that one. But Tommy Davidson was in it.
Is that about ghosts?
Yeah, it was about ghosts.
Wow, I remember watching that in the middle of my sleep when I was a kid, and like
You should definitely rewatch it this Halloween. It's on Disney Plus.
it's on there right now.
Yeah, it's called
No,
Scream Team.
Talk about what you just unlocked for me in my brain for real. 'Cause I've been hunting this.
That's why I want to rewatch all of them. I'm literally going to rewatch.
I am being, but that's why I had to just make sure. Is it about ghosts? When you said Tommy Davidson, I'm like, Was he like a blue like silhouette, like almost?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Wow.
and his name was Jumper because he died when his parachute didn't go.
What the fuck?
They
That
called
shit
him
seems
Jumper.
dark as shit.
No, it's not.
Jesus Christ.
Like ghosts were like, well, it kind of is though.
What is
It
it
kind of
called?
is like. I'm sad I can't really show my son the movies yet. Like I'm really gonna have to watch them by myself because I think it would freak him out, especially he's at that age where he'll freak out easily. But
Oh, wow. Like, come to that.
This is-
realization.
Yeah, that shit can be crazy. Let me say this, man. If you just joined the show, rate the show, thumb up the video, all that fly shit, man. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when we go live so y'all can continue to fuck with us. We got a full week already stacked up for next week. We got guests all week next week, man, Wednesday and Friday. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with us. Naomi got the Nays touch. Is it Nay? What's the
look,
website
I
again?
was just staring at my shit now. It be so man, that gold distracts me regularly. My shit just looks so clean. Like what the fuck? Go get you some. I got this bracelet on sale too, and my shit 30% off.
What's the website?
30% off right now because it's my anniversary. I just had my 1 year business anniversary Monday.
That's quick. That's huge and quick.
It really came up fast, and the growth, like, it's crazy just to see.
What's the website? One more time.
NaysTouchJewelry.com. NAES. NaysTouchJewelry.com.
And Mo is over
Or
there.
you know Nays Touch Jewelry on Instagram. Follow it.
Follow that Insta, and Mo was over there. Look, Mo finna blow up her whole goddamn house. Mo,
You
Y'all
have
can-
your patio door open?
No,
Open it.
I'm gonna go get me an N95 mask though soon.
yeah.
I'm really excited about this turquoise tray. I cannot wait to see what it looks like once that.
Mo over there making. What is it you making? What is it? Is it resin? What is it called?
It's resin art.
There you go. And y'all can get it. What's the Instagram? I mean, or is it Instagram or Twitter? Which one should they get at you on?
I have an Instagram and I also have a Twitter. It's not really all like set up and nice and stuff, so you know. But y'all can still message me on there. I still have access to it.
Are you gonna give out the Instagram, nigga?
It's just Chateau Mo. Can't even spell it.
Yes, these niggas be high. Niggas be high.
CHATEAU and then Mo MOE.
There you go, Chateau
that
Mo.
one. Chateau
You
Mo.
dig. And let me do this, man. We already talked about it earlier, but let me bring this back one more again. And wish happy birthday. A happy birthday, as they say, right? Hold on, let me get my shit set up. Hold on, god damn, my shit Boosie done fuck my whole shit up. Hold on, we're gonna talk about Boosie again, but hold on. Let me give a happy birthday though to
Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry. She walking like a rider, hands on your knees. She ain't nothing but a tease. Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
there you go. Shout out to Halle Berry. How old is she? I think she's 54 today. I think. Let me double check that.
Wow, that's crazy to hear.
I think that's right. Let me just double check. Hold on. Let me double check. I don't want to age her if that ain't her real goddamn age. Hold on. I think that was it though. Oh yeah, she's 54 today. Born in 1966.
1966. Okay.
54 years old. Halle Berry.
There.
Halle Berry. My favorite Halle Berry movie is Boomerang. That's the shit. Boomerang is the shit. Shout out to who else is in that movie? Eddie Murphy. Shout out to goddamn me, Robin Givens. Jesus Christ. Anyway, y'all go watch the movie.
I was
Shit.
about to say, okay, I just recently watched Boomerang. Interesting that's your favorite Halle Berry movie.
That's my
'cause she didn't
favorite
even do
movie.
much.
That's my favorite movie of all time. Period.
I'm about to say she didn't even do much.
She was a very good woman, and he couldn't breathe or live without her, ma'am.
Okay.
Although although Robin Givens is in that whole, goddamn, Robin Givens was so toxic in that goddamn movie. She wasn't shit. But shout out to her though. That's a fucking goddamn. I advise everybody to go watch goddamn Boomerang. It's my favorite movie of all time. That is the shit. Got a young Martin Lawrence in there, Eddie Murphy doing his shit. You got Halle Berry. You get Robin Givens in the panties. You know what? How can you go wrong?
And these black classics are not accessible enough because I wouldn't even know where to go watch
This
them.
is a.
I
This
feel like it goes on and off of Netflix all the time. I've seen it on Hulu at a point.
Really?
Yeah. And you don't use the internet enough. I'm like,
hilarious.
And I'm just like, I would have to, whenever I do go to those, like, I would have to be going for a specific movie. Like, I could go check tonight to see if they're there. But 9 times out of 10, when I go check, this shit don't even be there.
I'm like, I will send you the link.
This was the
That
first.
find
I
easily.
think that was the first movie though that showed that like talked about, at least that I remember when I was growing up, that talked about a foot fetish. Was that movie? I was like, what? This nigga like people feet? Like, get the fuck out! I don't give a fuck how her feet look. She fine as hell. Like he was the first nigga that like he like was like Eddie Murphy was in the movie, was like he was like, yo, you gotta have pretty feet. And I was like, pretty feet? Like, nigga. Okay. If that's how you feel, nigga, pretty feet, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if your feet are a little rough, I'm okay. If the rest of you is good, you know what I'm saying? If it's just a couple coins on your toes, I might be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm good. I don't know about you, Lionel, but I'm good.
But they would have to be some fucked up feet for that to be the hang up. Like, they would have to be fucked up.
Yeah, it would have to be super fucked up. I'm with you.
Like, yeah, appreciate it, but like at the same time, it's not gonna be like a hang up. I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, nah.
Right.
Dude,
It would have to be real fucked up.
That second toe is too long. Fuck this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, okay. Since we're on toes.
Yeah.
This is maybe another thing that I think motherfuckers can be doing too much on. Listen, fam, it's a lot of shit that like is okay doing sex. And if toes and feet is your thing, then do your thing. I'm out, nigga. I am fucking out. I had a I'm out. I am fuck. My partner was like, yo, my shit, nigga. I like to lick girls' feet, and I like for them to lick my feet. And I was like, well, nigga, I'm out.
I'm not licking a nigga feet, though. I'm not doing that shit.
I'll ask anyone to lick my toes. That's like crazy.
I wouldn't ask a nigga to lick my feet either.
I've done that before.
I mean, that shit happens. But
It could happen, right? It could happen, but it's a way.
I was impressed with myself. I was like, oh shit, we really here.
But sometimes, I definitely feel it if, you fucking love that person and you crave that person and you want to devour that person.
I just don't know.
I can feel where that urge comes from, But like to be on that shit like regularly, like fresh out the gate,
Right.
Like, this is what you finna do, like
Yeah, like we.
I can't wait to have her toes in my mouth.
Look at Mo's face. Like all I've been thinking about was them toes all day.
Facts.
Like,
that's
what,
how it
nigga?
be for some. That's why I was like,
what the fuck? This what you was worried about tonight? Like, okay.
nigga, look, he haven't even looked at my face. He been looking at my feet this whole time.
Yo, that's true.
Ready to see girls in heels.
Hey, let me ask you this question. I don't think I've ever asked this question on this show before. We've asked a lot of repetitive shit over like the course of the show. I don't think I've ever asked this question before. And y'all got to answer if y'all don't want to. That's always the fucking thing, right? But could y'all give a percentage of how much y'all actually like look at your partner doing sex? Like in the face, like not just like at their bodies, like in the face. Like what percentage? Like 1 to 100. Like what percentage would you say like of the time do you make like?
I must say, honestly, with the person I've been fucking recently, I would say about 40%, but that shit has kind of been increasing.
Oh shit! I mean, you like this nigga? Shit.
Nah, cause he kind of fine. I'm like shit, but I be getting kind of on the body too. It's just so much to look at, and then I feel like I have my eyes closed a lot though during sex. It's the main part of it. I feel like my eyes be closed, and then sometimes I be looking.
What percentage would you give, Lionel?
I'll be like, now that I think about it, like, it's either two things for me. It's either I'm like super like into the physical body, like I'm super like all over her body and like tits, neck, that area, or like I'm just like having this super like I can't even explain like out of body like experience where I'm like not even like really like I don't know, it's hard to explain. To where I guess the simple answer to that would be like 30, like 35 to 40% of the time eye contact, and it's typically towards the end like when I'm actually like busting. That's when it's like hella connecting. But like it's like so much other shit be happening for me. Like it's such a bigger like experience. So like it's hard for me to just like be able to just focus and connect on like the eyes because I'll be like really experiencing so much.
So you and Naomi about the same. Y'all about right around that 40 percentile.
Yeah.
Sister Mo.
I'm like, let's see what this Gemini on.
Honestly, I really fuck with eye contact. And, like, it just, I mean, I don't know what percentage I would give, honestly, because I really enjoy eye contact, but it's like really with like someone who I'm really like feeling and like
Right.
whatever. But if it's just some like some casual type shit, I'm not really pressed. It'd probably be about like 30%. But if I'm really fucking with them, I'm trying to aim for about maybe 50-60% in the higher range.
Oh, you trying to look? You
I
trying
don't
to
know.
look?
I like that shit personally.
And
But
Mo like, look at me, nigga.
right here. I'm the captain now.
Like my because I can sense those moments too, like whenever my partner, my spouse just wants to like connect and have like the eye contact, which I can give for so long. But then like my portion of giving that is just like giving like my true feeling, like my face, like I could never even in a regular moment hide the way I feel. So like whenever I'm experiencing like having sex, my face is like giving all the pleasure that I'm feeling. So then I can speak that like through like my entire expression. Because like literally that, when I think about that, I feel like my eyes are probably like rolling in the back of my head a lot of the time because I'm just like so like boom and wowed and bammed by like the experience. Like honestly, like I'd be like, okay, oh shit, I'm back to planet Earth again at some point.
Damn. Shit, Lionel.
I know, it really is crazy.
Yeah, Lionel be fucking leaving his body. This nigga's astral projecting and shit.
Seriously.
Damn.
It's like,
I'm doing
Rocked, seriously.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't there yet. I'm here, nigga. I'm looking at. I be looking in the mirror and shit at myself. I'm that nigga.
okay, Neo.
I'm looking in the mirror and shit.
Not this much, but I'll be hella not that present. I'll be so like, I'll become like another. It's more of like
get these kids off the live. Get these. I'm on little Boosie shit.
Right, that kids pop out.
No, I wouldn't. No, because like my thing is right. Like, listen, man. Like, this shit can go one or two ways, right? This shit can like I can try to extend this shit, or we can do this shit real quick, right? I'm cool either way, right? I'm good either way, but I would like to extend it. You dig? So in order to extend it, I got to be doing a bunch of extra shit. Because if I'm doing all that eye contact and we're like super connected, no, nigga, then we okay. So you must have wanted a quickie tonight. Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. That's what you wanted tonight. That's what you wanted me to look at you. That's what you wanted, a quick one. Okay, that's what's up. Because if you don't, because I'm doing all this extra shit. If we're not doing, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm flexing, I'm Dougie and all kinds of extra shit. I'm doing all kinds of extra shit. I'm shooting the whole goddamn music video. Mo, are you good? It should look like the Blair Witch Project right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to sit down. I've been standing up this whole time.
My dude in the chat said that I was aging myself with the Boomerang talk. Listen, Boomerang is the shit, nigga. That is a great fucking movie. That is a great fucking movie. It gave us the Tony Braxton song "Love Should Have Brought You Home" last night. That's one of the classic lines in movie history, where Halle Berry tells Eddie Murphy, because Eddie Murphy is like, "I love you," and she was like, "Nigga, love should have brought your ass home last night." Now, what do you say to that shit, my nigga? Now, what do you say? Because that nigga stayed out all night fucking with these little hoes. Now you want to talk about you love me? No, nigga. Love should have brought your ass home last night. That shit was classic ass line.
Yeah, that's
Wait, where was that line from?
From Boomerang. You just said you just watched it. Where Eddie Murphy stayed out and he came back. He was like, I love you. And she was like, nigga, love should have brought your ass home last night. And then you go, boom, nigga. Love should have brought you home last night. Do you really love her, nigga? You didn't even come home last night. How much do you love her?
And where was he at?
Well, Robin Givens was fine. You can't knock the nigga for trying to fuck Robin Givens. Listen, I just feel like women should be understanding. Like, if Beyonce hits me up, my wife has to understand. Like, what do you want me to do? I gotta go try to see what that do.
OD.
I don't
Beyonce's different. I mean, no.
I know my rule is legit. Like, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
I don't feel like women should have to be more understanding of some cheating shit.
Oh, I'm not cheating though. It's Beyonce. That's not cheating.
I guess not.
What are you talking about? That's not cheating.
I'm like, well, shit, who she finna put me down with?
Yeah, it's not cheating. It's, that's not nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, Rihanna's also in that list too. Rihanna's in that list as well.
And I come to the party too.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we can all have fun. Don't worry about it. Everybody's invited. I don't know if Beyonce's with the shit. Rihanna's definitely with the shits.
Be like, I'll just roll up blunts for you, Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna's with all that shit.
You know, Trey, I can make you.
I would turn my girl.
You said you wish what?
I would turn them both down for my girl.
You would turn, well, good for you, Lionel.
Beyonce down, and Megan Thee Stallion down. I would turn Rihanna down.
You would.
I would Kylie Jenner down. I would turn
Kylie Jenner? What, nigga?
Lori Harvey. I would turn all of these.
Hey, listen, you still in love, Lionel, and that sounds good. Listen, me and my wife have an understanding that I would turn down 99.999999999% of women. But listen,
0.01%.
but you're saying there's a chance. That's all I'm saying. You saying there's a chance. That's all I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here like going to HEB looking at hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that dude.
The local bitches.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like Carrie Hilson is fine, but like she's not on my list. You dig what I'm saying? But
dang, imagine Rihanna actually started coming after your nigga though. Like,
that is intimidating. Hey, that is intimidating.
That nigga left you.
That's intimidating, ain't it?
Like, if she wanted him for more than just some fucking sex, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah, listen, dog. You know,
hey. Like, Rihanna finally dropped that album. And you don't even want to hear that album?
No.
It be like that though sometimes. It is what it is, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my wife. I don't think I'm going nowhere, but you never know, man. Jay-Z be out here Jay-Z be out here doing some foul shit from time to time. You know what I'm saying? She may, you know what I'm saying? But, we'll see.
I doubt it. Beyonce couldn't just because she Beyonce.
You never know. She could have. We just don't know.
Again, I keep telling y'all.
But I'm like, who could she fuck with, honestly?
LeBron.
You said who?
LeBron.
LeBron? Nah, that's too risky.
So you making him cheat on his wife too? Wow.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Not humans. People get cheated on every single hour of the day.
This is facts.
But goddamn.
And they have power and senseless power in bags and can easily just be like, yeah, I want this. I'm gonna get it.
But hey, you know what? LeBron doesn't get enough props from the black community, and I'm gonna say this, man, because LeBron has been with that woman since high school. Savannah is a beautiful black woman. He has been with her since he was like a sophomore in high school. And shout out to him, man. I'm not mad at him at all.
You're a regular dude. Beyonce has been out since before LeBron was LeBron.
No.
Like,
I'm agreeing.
Get to stardom to be able to be on a level even next to Beyonce. So who knows? His exception could be Beyonce too, and that just happened to become a reality.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, I'm with you.
all things. I'm just
You're
saying,
probably like, shit, nigga. When I get up, I'm finna fuck Beyonce, nigga.
it's happened to like kind of let some shit out and like make a whole album about. He didn't say anything. Doesn't mean that we didn't play that game potentially.
That's got to be tough for Beyonce though, right? Because Jay-Z is cool with like a lot of young ball players or young rappers, and all of those young gentlemen grew up wanting to have sex with Beyonce. Let's not get that twisted at all. Every young rapper, every young ball player, they grew up wanting to have sex with Beyonce. And now Jay-Z, like now you know Jay-Z because you got some clout. And now Jay-Z show up at your event with Beyonce, and it's like, oh shit, nigga. Like, Jay, you my dude, but Jesus, I'll fuck the shit out of your wife, nigga.
You think niggas is saying that to Jay-Z?
No, niggas ain't saying that, but like niggas can give that energy off though.
Nigga, not being nigga, fucking how Jay-Z had him fucking out of there with that type of energy. What he had, what's his name in those Step Out?
I heard about that for
They
the
said,
video.
Go ahead, step out.
That's fucked up. I have my niggas from the
Bun
H-Town.
B and Pimp C.
Ain't that a bitch? My niggas
Or
from the
just Bun
H.
B and his people.
And them is some good niggas. Them ain't even no grimy niggas. Them is some good
Yeah.
niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. You couldn't be giving off that energy and still expect to be around them niggas.
That shit is crazy, right? Yeah, you gotta keep that shit.
You're gonna have to have that respect.
You
Just
gotta
like
keep
you-
that shit in check. You can't even like look though. But that's fucked up. Like, what if you kick it at Jay-Z's crib and Beyonce gets up to like go to the kitchen? You can't even like look, nigga. You gotta just be like, you gotta be like talking to yourself in your head. Don't look, nigga. Don't look, nigga. Don't. Look. You gotta keep looking straight the whole time. Your eyes can't. That's fucking too much pressure, nigga. It's too much goddamn pressure. Like, goddamn, Jay-Z, you married to Beyonce, nigga. I gotta look at her ass when she walk across the room. What you want me to do, nigga? Shit. Like, goddamn, Hov. I'm not disrespecting you, nigga, but shit, it's Beyonce, nigga. She got up to walk across the hall, nigga. Shit, I gotta look at the ass. Fuck. That's what niggas do.
Like,
Do
you
you-
understand.
As a woman, Mo, do you get offended if you know a man is watching your ass when you walk by?
No, not necessarily, because it just be happening. So. But I be trying to catch him sometimes.
You be like,
I be turning around real quick. In their ass. I be like, nigga, yeah, I see you. They be like, turn around real fast. I'm like, I be just having fun with it at this point, nigga.
You funny as fuck. I'm gonna start doing that, bro.
And I used to also like when people like I'll be in public somewhere and people just be staring and constantly staring. I would either make a face or I would literally just be like,
hilarious.
hey, "You looking? What you want? Shit."
You ever know a nigga staring, Naomi?
I honestly caught one today when I was getting my little, I told you I shampooed my carpet. I was getting my little rental thing, and like the screen was kind of like to where you could still see a mirror. So I was still able to see behind me, and like I had seen a nigga come from real. He was just looking. So he didn't even see that I could fucking see his ass. But that nigga looked the whole time. I was like, wow.
That nigga was like, shit.
No shame.
He was like, shit.
No shame. And he was like an older man too. It's like, nigga,
Oh,
Wow,
well,
young girl.
he could only imagine. He was like, oh yeah, that little young thing.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you can never.
Never.
He was,
That's why people be fucking with sugar daddies. Like, I think you can only get sugar daddies in real life. And like, I've had some in the stores, no lie. Like, that's where I met my most sugar daddies. At the fucking stores, like at the grocery store, and they trying to get at me. And I'm like, no, nigga.
he trying to give you that little Social Security check.
No.
You don't want that little Social Security check?
And one started bragging to me about his job and shit. I was like, nigga, I will rob you. Like,
Whoa, Jesus. But I'm saying though, you ain't even really gotta fuck these niggas. You ain't gotta fuck these niggas. You might have to jack them off. I ain't gonna lie, you might have to jack the nigga off.
look, I'm not even trying to be nice to nobody for fake. Not even for men.
All right.
Like,
Right. Period.
no, I'm like,
You ain't gotta
that's
jack
why
them
the
off.
only way I would do that shit is if I'm on some dominatrix shit. Like where
Oh.
I'm getting to fucking be mean and abuse you. That'd be the only type of
Jesus.
taking money shit I would be on.
My God.
Like, no, some regular sex where I'm sharing my body with you. No.
No, I don't think it would be regular. I'm with you. I think it would be some type of like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, it got to be almost some dominating shit. But I think them old niggas is
No,
down.
but
for it.
I definitely had like I had this man. He was sending me like money for lunch and shit. Like, and he was like an older man I had met. Like, I had went to the liquor store, and he was trying to talk to me outside the liquor store, and he wanted me to stop, and I was like, shit. I was like, nigga. He was like, I'll buy you a bottle. That's what he was saying from the car.
And you was like,
And I kept walking. I went in the store, bought my bottle and shit. And when I was leaving, he was coming in. He was like, I told you I bought a bottle. I was like, well, then give me the money. He gave me some money and he got my number. So he would like give me shit, but nigga, he wanted to see me. I never seen him though after that day.
he was trying to see what that thing.
Like, I literally had to cut that shit off. I was like, no, I can't do it. Because he wanted to fucking meet up, and I just.
Of course he did.
I don't even like. Yes, I'm like, I don't even.
How old of a gentleman are we talking?
He was like, I want to say he was 50.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and this was probably when I was like 24. I can't remember if this was last year or not. I was probably like 24, and I'm just.
How old of a man would you deal with, Naomi? The players in the chat want to know. How old are you going? It's some old.
The oldest.
It's some old niggas
I
in the
think
chat.
Was 11 years. I was on some Jay-Z Beyonce type shit.
Nigga,
11 years is the oldest, and I feel like that's kind of like a big age.
Nigga, I don't know how old it like 35, 36. I don't know how old that is.
35, 36.
35, 36. All right, nigga. So if y'all over 35, 36, don't jump in them DMs, nigga. If you a 40-year-old nigga, I don't know. It be some fly 40-year-old niggas though.
No, it don't even be about looks. It's
just too
it's
old.
just different. Dealing with a grown ass man, nah, it's different.
Hilarious. So if a nigga 32, he ain't that grown yet. Hilarious.
He kind of is, but it's like, okay, but he's still kind of close in age to me too. Cause like a whole decade difference, like y'all grew up on different shit.
That's real talk. How
There's
far
a
you
lot of
going, Mo?
different aspects for that shit.
What?
How far you going on age?
Honestly, probably just early 30s. I'm not pushing any past that.
All right, so you old players, y'all, hey, listen, you old players that been choosing up on System Mo, listen, if y'all niggas is over 32, 33, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I can't.
Hey, what about this? Let me ask you, have you seen this lineup? Are y'all familiar with Umar Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all familiar with the fact that Umar has women sending in wifey resumes?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's hilarious, nigga. He got women sending in what he calls wifey resumes.
Hey, I mean, if the bitch is doing it.
Shout out to Umar, man. Dr. Umar is hilarious. He said he wants you to send in your wifey resume. He said he wants you to send it in with a headshot, with a picture. He said not because he wants to look at your looks. He said because he wants to try to pick up your energy. So he said send that picture in so he can pick up your energy and then send your resume. Right, because he want to know, like, you know, what you've been into. Because he said that he's gonna be choosing 2 wives. Yeah, he's choosing 2.
That'll probably be good for him.
He's choosing 2. So shout out to him. Shout out to him, man. I'm not mad at him for choosing 2.
Hell no.
How many?
Mark Johnson.
And women are actually sending in resumes as well.
I bet. I'm not. I would never doubt that they would.
Y'all wouldn't send nobody no resume? What? Okay, I don't know. Who's the dude y'all fuck with? Naomi, not Naomi. Mo, you talked a lot about Odell. What if Odell Beckham was like, just send in the resume with a photo? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's going on out here. What'd you say, Mo? I think you on mute. You muted? No, you good. Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying shit.
You gonna send that resume to Odell?
I'm too fucking lazy.
That is a lot, though. Yeah.
I fuck around and forget. Like, what
God.
you want me? Nigga.
God damn, you gonna
I'm
miss out on
busy.
your blessing, Naomi. Shit.
I probably would. Like, cause why you doing something like, bitch, is this school? Like,
Hilarious.
I thought this shit was over. What
Hilarious.
is this?
First assignment.
Like, I didn't know this shit was finna be work. Like,
So,
Gotta see
nigga,
your, in your heart.
not forcing it. I'm not finna force shit.
Right. You bitches.
I saw that shit and it fucked me up. I was
Pick me,
like,
bitch.
I was like, yo, he was like, yeah. And he was even saying, he was like, yeah, I know it's controversial. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, listen, man. He was like, yo, I'm a busy man. I can't meet like all the sisters everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make yourself known to me, this is how you can make yourself known. Send in a wifey resume. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this nigga's hilarious.
Bro.
Send in that wifey resume. I'm like, damn it, why didn't I think of that? Send in them wifey resumes. You want to give it Roy Mack, goddamn it. Send them wifey resumes. I should have did that. My wife got lucky. She got in under the curve.
OD. Nobody would have sent this shit.
Shit, I would have got some resumes. If I would have did them
They
shit.
don't want to send this shit, then you would have been looking at looking stupid.
Hey, first of all,
Tell her act
Naomi.
like she wasn't the only one who applied.
First of all, Naomi, I'm washed now. I'm an old square nigga. But I used to be a fly young nigga. I'm an old washed square nigga now, though. But back in the day, goddamn it, I was a motherfucker. I had hair and shit. I had the Kendrick. My shit was fucking all over the place and shit. My shit looked like Lionel shit.
Stop.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's true story, nigga. I got my shit was probably longer than yours before I got married. And then my wife made me cut it before the wedding. And my shit ain't grew back since, nigga.
I'm like, love me or not.
That shit was crazy. She was like, I need you to like to look good for like our wedding photos. So like I need you to cut that shit off. I was like, ain't this a bitch? And now and I cut the shit off and now look. Ain't that a bitch? Look, I'm just rubbing my shit now, hoping. I gotta get some
Well,
some products.
At least I was.
I know just the product too.
What
it's
is
a
it?
Nigerian lady. She got a hair milk. It's a rice milk for your hair, and it be growing people hair like crazy.
I might
She
need
got a
that shit.
serum too.
I might need
She
that
based
shit,
out of
man.
Houston. She based out of Houston. That shit really worked. While I'm thinking about it, I really need to give me some.
I might need that shit, man, so I can get my shit back
And
popping.
I really do need to go ahead and copy some.
Get my shit back popping. I might be back out here in these streets, goddamn it. My wife might have to watch out, shit. I might be feeling myself. All right, man, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. So next week, man, y'all make sure y'all fuck with us, man, because we're gonna have some really good shows next week, man. We're really looking forward to that Wednesday show. What's the name of the business? One more time, Lionel.
Lawrence and Larimer, which is like a cross-sectional street in Denver, where the original store is located, but they've already like upped the scales on some upper echelon shit and moved downtown. So yeah, but Lawrence and Larimer, like just follow the Instagram and look up the page because you'll see the tag and the link to their social media and like also their website where you can shop and also get into like their whole shit because they got a lot of dope shit going on where they do like therapy Thursdays and like super inner perspective, not just like retail. Well, definitely dive into it and check it out.
No doubt, man. Yeah, y'all make sure to tune in for that, man. We talking about relationships, man, and the work-life balance, because that shit is super important. You know what I'm saying? So we really want to get into them because they work together and they're married. So like they're together literally all day. You know what I'm saying? So like I really want to talk to them and figure out how they work this shit out, man, because that shit's gonna be super dope.
They work with their son too. He like DJs in the spot. It's so clean.
Jesus Christ, I don't know if I can work that much with my wife. Jesus. So I don't
Yes,
know.
you
I'm gonna
can.
see how they. You said I can?
I think you can. You just the mental.
I don't know.
You're like used to like not doing, but y'all would work great together. Y'all already technically work together because I always say running a household is a business.
That's true.
So
That's very true.
y'all can, then y'all be able to run any business together.
That's true. That's true.
That
Should I ask his? I don't know. Should I ask?
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna ask her. I'm not gonna ask her this. I'm not gonna ask her this. I am
What?
going to. No, I'm not gonna say it. Fuck you, Lionel. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all are not finna get me canceled. Y'all not finna get me canceled in these streets, Lionel. So she's not gonna do.
Where we actually get to the show.
I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you off air. I'm not gonna ask the questions. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in for that, man. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. Please, y'all visit Nays Touch Jewelry. Jump up over there, man. She got the sale going on right now. Y'all cop y'all some new shit. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that Tupac herringbone so I can bring that shit back, and I'm gonna start wearing no shirt.
Look, he wants the larger one, but
Yeah.
we definitely got the 3 mil herringbone. I'm rocking a 4 mil fig.
Yeah, I need the
Look.
Tupac joint so I can be out here with no shirt on during the summertime. And y'all,
Summertime gone.
well, no,
But
next
you
year,
can still
2021.
shine.
No,
But you can
2021.
still shine with Nays Touch Jewelry.
Oh yeah, you can still. And y'all make sure y'all hit up Sister Mo as well. If y'all looking for that resin, she got the ashtrays. Cause I know y'all niggas be out there on your puffing. She got the trays. She got the what all you got right now, Naomi? Naomi. Mo, you got the trays. You got the coasters. What else you got?
Trays, ashtrays, coasters. That's pretty much what I got going on right now.
So you can get them ashtrays, get them coasters. You can get a whole goddamn, but like, don't call in for one goddamn coaster. Get a set, nigga. Get at least 4, nigga. Don't be, cause niggas be
I
wanting,
only sell them as a set.
huh?
So I only sell them as a set.
Well, I'm just saying, cause you know some nigga gonna call in like, can I get one coaster? No, nigga, you can't.
I'm pissed.
Nigga, no, nigga, you can get 4, nigga. Is what you can
Answer
get.
no to that one.
Yeah, nigga. So, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all support that. And where can I hit you up one more time on the gram?
On the gram at Chateau Mo, CHATEAU Mo, MOE.
And
It's
y'all,
all together one word.
one word, nigga. Don't be putting no fucking underscore, no dashes, no nothing. And then y'all make sure y'all go to OnlyFans and subscribe to Lionel's page. Where y'all can go.
I know y'all wish. That's-
y'all support that OnlyFans, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Fans content. When you go to sleep tonight, close your eyes
Oh, shit.
and drink hard.
Whoa.
And once you reach REM, there will
Whoa.
be the content searching for us.
Jesus. Are there any prominent like men who have OnlyFans that we know of? Anybody?
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody talking about it.
See, so that's a thing. The first prominent dude, like known dude, to go and get an Instagram, to get an OnlyFans, he might get it popping. I don't know.
I don't know. The only ones I would have to see would honestly, Trey Songz. I could pay for Trey Songz. I could pay for Wiz for sure. Wiz for sure. I'm trying to see.
You trying to see what Wiz do?
But I'm gonna be mad if they be doing shit like the girls, like they fuck around and don't show no dick.
If they just showing just like niggas just taking their shirt off.
Yeah, I don't know.
You like, what the fuck, nigga? Where the dick at though?
Yo,
Or Blueface for sure. That's somebody else I'm really attracted to.
Shout out to Blueface,
Future
man.
for sure too. I'm trying to see what they dicks look like.
Oh, you don't want to see Future dick? You might get pregnant just by seeing it.
I know, facts. I understand. No, I understand why he got out of it.
Yeah, that nigga. You might want to stay. You know what? That's a good name to bring up. OnlyFans should ban Future. He should never be able to have an OnlyFans page.
Oh
That
my
nigga.
God, that shit would break the shit.
It-
I know.
Yes, because women gonna be like, you know what? Let me see what the fuck is going on with this nigga.
I can afford 1 month.
Facts. Like at least see what the shit what's going on.
Let me see what the hell is popping off with this
This
nigga.
shit
God
is
damn.
monumental. Ain't nobody did nothing.
Let me
like
set this
before.
reminder so you can tell me to unsubscribe just in case.
Yeah, Future, that nigga would literally, that's a great name. He would break OnlyFans low key because I think women would really want to see what that nigga's working with. Like, God damn, let me see what's going on with this nigga.
Right.
That shit's funny. All
I
right.
remember there was a page on Twitter that was talking about girls were able to send in their submissions of sleeping with celebrity guys, and they were
What?
they were talking about it. Yeah, they were literally giving their experiences anonymously, and they were treating them out. And I think it was a real thing. Wiz had great reviews. Like Wiz had like a great review. I was like, wow.
Look, Naomi was like, "See, I knew it."
Yes, no, like even more than the sex, like he was just hella sweet and chill. Like, yeah, I was like, wow, what a good experience.
Shout
I
out my
knew he
nigga.
was a good nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wiz getting different money because Wiz out here got like commercials and shit. He got Oreo commercials and shit. That nigga Wiz getting some different money.
Yeah, he getting the bag.
Yeah, when you start doing Oreo commercials and shit and fucking cereal commercials, you getting money. That
See
means
what happened when he's a Virgo king though, honestly. Like that nigga just stay out the way, do his own thing, he just be chilling.
and meanwhile,
Unbothered.
his baby
I'm
mama
bothered.
done got a damn forehead tattoo. Hilarious. She done lost.
Hey, that hoe clean on her, no lie.
I hear you.
I like it.
I liked it.
You like it?
I like it. And she named her son Splash. Oh my God. I thought me naming my son Cash was cool and she fucking killed the game. I was like, whoa.
I'm out.
Slap.
I am cool on women with forehead tattoos. I think that's a bridge too far for me.
I mean, yeah, but if you see her nigga, he look like the type who's definitely cool with that shit.
100% he does. 100% he does. Make no mistake
Whatever
about
rocks your boat.
it. That nigga's like, you ain't got no forehead tattoo? You lame ass bitch? Like, damn. Like, shit.
She ain't about shit.
Yeah, right. This nigga here. All right, man. We up out of here for the night, man. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. Also tune in on iTunes as well, man. And y'all fuck with us in the podcast center over there. We'll be back next Wednesday with some special guests. We'll holler. My gal, nigga.